This channel supports the use of AdBlock.
October 12th, 2020, I sat down to write this, a 21-page article that nobody read, detailing my entire gaming history as far as I can remember. My name is KJ, I come from the land of nobody knows where, Malaysia, and this is my video game history.
This game is an absolute classic by all measurements. It's hard to know if the game is more famous now thanks to Chris Roberts' infamous Star Citizen saga that's still going on today, or because Wing Commander truly was one of the greatest sci-fi games ever made. And I say that having played very little of it. The full story of my experience with Wing Commander begins with the fact that Wing Commander 2 launched in 1991. That would make me 3 years old, and I'm sure I didn't play it then. But around the early to mid 90s was the growth of a Singaporean sound card company called Creative Technology, or Creative Labs as it is known in the US. I actually found out that it's a Singaporean company, and I didn't know that until now. And they were revolutionizing the commoditization of PC audio functionality. And Sound Blaster, one of their key products, became almost the de facto sound system for home PCs at the time. And one of the ways in which they promoted this was through their bundles that they would sell. And my dad picked up one of these bundles at a PC fair somewhere in the mid-90s. And along with it came, I think, 5 CDs worth of games. And one of those games was Wing Commander 2. We'll actually be exploring a couple of other games from those bundles as we go along through this gaming history. So I didn't play Wing Commander 1, so I don't know a lot about the Wing Commander universe and the story. I knew a bit, and whatever that I played on Wing Commander 2, I kind of got the gist of what was going on, but I don't remember most of it. Yeah, so it's a big, long and epic story, and everybody has really fond memories of Wing Commander. I'm not that huge of a fan, but I do enjoy the games. But this game is still an absolute icon, so let's dive straight into it. By the way, as I'm letting this cutscene kind of just play out, you'll notice that most of the games that were featured in these Sound Blaster game packs came with full voice audio for a lot of the scenes in the game. There are some games that were even completely voice acted, and by this time, CDs were already quite widespread in the home computing world, so they were definitely taking full advantage of the amount of space that they had to include all of these audio clips in the game. So it's really fascinating to see all of this, in a game from 1991.
Security for a veteran pilot. I'm transferring you to the security forces. You'll spend the rest of your career on a space station. You'll be the ISS's problem, not mine. Now get out of here. And I hope we never meet again, traitor.
Oh, and would you look at that animation? Wow!
What is happening on Gorakar?
The rebels have taken the planet, my lord.
How can these scum turn against their rightful lords? I cannot let them gain my stealth fighter technology. Launch a full spread of missiles directly into the Gorakar shipyards.
My lord, we will lose years of progress, and your plans for conquering the Terrans.
We'll have to wait. Launch the attack, Kazra. Then I will return to the palace and render an apology to the Emperor.
Alright, here we go. We're jumping into Wing Commander 2. Create a new personal profile. Enter first name. Potato Stoppage. That's my name. My name is Potato Stoppage. Enter call sign. Spud. Oh yeah, I'm the Spud. Alright, anyway, this is Wing Commander 2. I'm just gonna jump straight into it. So fly mission. Now one of the interesting things about this is I had to actually go online because, believe it or not, this is a game that you can't change the controls. You can't even look them up in the game. Like there are no settings for you to like change controls. So I had to look up online what the game manual was to figure out the controls for this thing. So you can play it with a mouse in this version, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna try and emulate the original experience that I had playing this game for the first time, just using the keyboard. I believe this was one of the few games that my brother decided to buy a joystick for, but the joystick that we got didn't work with our computer, and so we didn't manage to use it. So we just had to use the keyboard and control the ship that way. So yeah, I'm glossing over this cutscene. Heavier ship like the Rapier. I remember all of these ship names, like the EP, the Ferret, the Rapier, and the enemy names as well, the Sartha, and whatever the hell it is later on. Fire standard diamond patrol, check around any hostiles. Yep, okay, so I'm gonna try and skip through this a little bit. Yeah, and I don't really know. Alright, that's me getting to my ship. Yeah, that's the Ferret. I don't really know the story of Wing Commander 2. Like, I'm not that familiar. Because I didn't play Wing Commander 1. So apparently there's a whole saga where I'm supposed to be like a traitor. So anytime if I shoot my, my friends, I get like treated like a traitor and sent to jail or something like that. Alright, here we go. So this is it. This is keyboard control. So you press down to maneuver up. It's something that I had to get used to. And it's funny, like, I don't know whether this is the properties of DOSBox specifically or the game itself, but I can't shoot while I move. I have to stop, press spacebar, and then fire. I think it is the property of the game. So if you control it with the mouse, you can kind of do, like, you can kind of shoot as you move. But like I said, I'm not going to do that. Alright, so now the game has all these different views, but I don't know what they're ever for. I don't think anyone has ever played in these views. Like, you can't control, your ships like this. But, like, why? Why would you ever do that? So anyway, here I am, okay. So, and then you control the speed of the ship with these buttons. Like, you have to press plus and minus to change the speed at which you're traveling. You can press backspace to go to dead zero, and then you'll be basically hovering in space. But yeah, if you want to go faster, you have to press plus until you went up. Man, this game was complicated and difficult. And yeah, the buttons were just all over the keyboard. They weren't very ergonomic in any way. But anyway, I'm gonna press autopilot A to get to the next destination. There we go. Nice smooth animations.
They're attacking us, sir.
Alright, break and attack. Alright, press L to lock on the target, and yep, that's the Sartha. Let's see if I can survive this first mission. And man, the frame rate is not great, but this is exactly how I remembered the game back in the day. And despite the fact that it's, it's so, like, the FPS is pretty low, yeah, there's nothing quite like the satisfaction of gunning down an enemy craft. Ooh. And you can crash into enemy crafts.
One fighter down.
Oh, she took one down. Nice. Yeah, there's nothing quite like the joy of gunning an enemy plane down and then hearing that stupid sound. Dun, 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 dun. It's like the Back to the Future theme song, but if it was bad. So as you can see, I've already taken aft armor damage. So yeah, my ship is actually already damaged. So sometimes if you look around, you can actually see the damage of your ship. But yeah. Anyway, press A again to get our new objective, and you can press tab to afterburner, which will get you to your destination a lot faster. Alright, autopilot. So yeah, she's already. I think the one on the right is not me. I think that's her, but it could be me. I could be the one that's damaged. All right, asteroid field. Sometimes you can get lucky and you can just afterburner your way through it, and you won't crash into any of the rocks. But sometimes you will. And if you crash into one of the rocks, you die, and it's game over. Yeah, and you have to replay the mission from the very beginning. I have to say, I gave this game a couple of test runs before I decided to record this episode, and it's actually still really fun.
Affirmative, Captain.
It's actually, like, really enjoyable once you get the hang of it. Alright, this is the Drakri. These guys are a little bit tougher. They've got 3 guns in the front instead of just 2. They're a little bit more dangerous. And yes, you can crash into enemy ships. And if you do crash into enemy ships, like I almost did there, you can get really damaged and you can die like straight away. Now, I've often felt that keeping the plane at, I don't know why I call it a plane, it's a ship,
Watch
right?
your target, Captain.
Yeah, oops, shit. So I'm accidentally shooting my co-pilot. There's friendly fire in this. And she can shoot me, by the way. Like, if I get in the way of her bullets, I get damaged. Alright, there's one. Lock on. Let's take him out.
Watch your target, Captain.
Sorry, you're getting in the way of my... Nail him, nail him. Oh, I got hit. Oh, taking some damage. Alright, I got that guy. Oh, we've got a missile. See the little yellow dot there? That's a missile on the field. So you just strafe and move. Alright, let me lock on this guy. Okay, I got him, I got him, I got him. Ah, the missile. Okay. Let's see if we can get this guy. Alright, you. Come here. Yeah, this brings back so many memories. This game is fun, man. Like, this is 1991, and I gotta say, this thing was fantastic. And this is the game that made Chris Roberts famous. And because there's like so much fond memories attached to this series by everyone who's ever played it, yeah, Star Citizen is a thing thanks to this game. The only reason why Star Citizen exists and is making like millions of dollars is because of Wing Commander. Like, this is Chris Roberts, like the thing that put him on the map. So, alright, I'm gonna press A again. Once that autopilot sign ticks on, you can press A and you can move on to your next objective. I think I'm done. Yeah, that's the success music. So we're gonna autopilot our way back to our home base, the Carnarvon. I think that's how you pronounce it. There it is. Okay, backspace. Oh! Whoops. I crashed right into it. I'm gonna show you, before I press replay mission, I'm gonna show you something interesting about this game. You can die and then just continue script. Like, if I press that, the game just plays out your death. It's hilarious. Like, it doesn't automatically like just put up a you died thing and then restart from checkpoint. No, it played out the story if you died. If you ejected and you got caught or something like that, it would play out this story. It's fascinating. So the flagship Concordia has been destroyed. Yeah. So it's like a space epic and you get to actually see what happens if, you know, you die. The Enigma sector is ours and my fleet advances on Earth itself. Nothing can stop us from destroying the crew. Excellent. Yeah, soon Earth and all human homos will be ours. And then it plays the credits. Game over. Like, look at that. Oh my goodness. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna skip that, and so this brings us back to the title screen basically. So yeah, I'm gonna click resume current game, fly mission. So we gotta play that mission again, unfortunately. Yes. Alright, skip. Alright, let's see if we can do equally as well. And let's see if we can stick the landing this time. So yeah, so you're supposed to travel up to the ship, and I think you're supposed to communicate with it and request for a landing. Break and attack. Lock on. That one's mine. So sometimes you can get, if you get lucky, you can like land these shots from far away, and then the first ship will just explode. Right, sometimes, yeah, sometimes I end up crashing into them because of the speed. Nail him! Come on! This guy's almost dead. Yeah. He saw Sparky. And then I believe there were certain points in the game where... Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! I'm taking damage. I'm taking damage. Oh, she got that one. Okay. Yeah, so sometimes the enemies would just run away. Like, if they had enough of your shit and they were scared, they just run away. Alright, are we done here? Can we leave? I can't seem to auto... You know, lock onto her. Hee hee hee. That's Shadow. Alright, there we go. Objective. Let me afterburner to it. Alright, fly away. So, whoop. Now you can shoot these rocks and they would blow up, but ow! Yep, there's one. That one hit me and took out all of my shields. And my ship is knackered right now. Like it's about to. My ship is basically about to explode. All my systems are broken. Oh, I'm hurting. I may not survive this one,
They're
but
attacking us, sir.
yeah, sure.
Affirmative, Captain.
Break and attack! Well, my guns are still working, so that's good news. Come here, Drakri. Yeah, I think it's just my my indicators are broken. I think my ship is actually still okay, but...
Watch your target, Captain.
Come on, you sucker. Oh, almost got him. Ow, I'm taking damage. Ooh, game's lagging. Oh, I crashed. Did he shoot me or did I crash into him? Yeah, so I'll replay mission this time. Oh, no, I don't want to use the mouse. Alright, here we go. So this is not running on like frame optimum FPS because it's on DOS blocks. So sometimes it's really smooth, and then sometimes when just a ton of shit's happening, it tends to get a little laggy. But it's still very playable. So you...
Time to die, human.
Shut up. You can get this game for free at like some archive websites, and you can just get DOS blocks and you can play it. And like I said, it's still fun. Like, there are a lot of limitations, sure, but it's still a fun game. Wow, I'm hitting this guy like a lot, and he's not dying. Yeah, I think he's running away. So he's giving a lot of opportunity for these other... Yeah, he gets... Well, I think Shadow got him. So as you can see, sometimes if they like sustain a lot of damage, they'll just run away. They'll just leave. Like, nope, I'm out of here.
One fighter down.
Alright,
Not
I got him.
bad, sir.
Woo! Nicely done, Shadow. Good job. Alright, let's leave. And let's try not to get hit by bloody asteroids this time. Are we going for like 20 minutes already and I haven't even completed the first mission? Jeez. Yeah, so you can shoot the rocks. You can blow them up and not, you know, fly into them. But you can just also just escape. Alright. Yeah, sometimes afterburner is not the smartest thing to do. But I want to get there faster, so... Alright, here we go. Alright, let's take out the Drakri. I think I can take him out. I think I'm almost on full health.
Us, sir.
I've just got some, like, bad damage.
Affirmative, Captain.
Alright, let's take out this sucker! Ooh, I think I crashed into that guy. Got him. I'm still doing okay though. My shields are fine. My ship's fine. Yep, taking up. Why am I on comms? And I can talk to the enemy ship as well. Right? Enemy target.
No humans will survive.
I can taunt him. Come back here, you. He's hitting me. I'm not hitting him though. Alright, that's some hull damage for him. Taking even more damage. Got him! Woohoo! Alright. Now let's go back to base. Okay, now let's not crash into home base, alright? So, let's take the speed down. Carnarvon, request
You are
landing.
cleared to land.
So, I don't remember how, like, close you have to be to actually land. But... there you go. Yeah. So you have to clear the landing first. Like, you have to request a landing and then go near the ship. Because if you just fly directly at it, you crash into it and you'll die. Spud, this is Carnarvon. What is your status? Returning from enemy encounter. Ran into Sartha light fighters and on nav point 1. The wing of Drakri at nav point 3. Roger that. Took out 4 enemy ships. Shadow counted for 2. Good work, Carnarvon Patrol. Turn base. Carnarvon out. Spud out. Spud Lightyear. I should call my spell Spud Lightyear. Look at that 3D animation. I mean, seriously, this game, 1991, man. And they added all these tiny little tidbits that made it great. They had like voice acting, small animated cutscenes and stuff like that. And this is like years before other games were doing this. It's fantastic. So, yeah, you can just continue to play mission. You can view the storyline again and see what's exactly happening. So let's go do that. And this would fill you in on all the story stuff. You alright, Shadow? I'm okay. No, I'm not. Petro scared me. You did fine, Liz. Just a reservist. This was 5 combat missions. Getting home to my family. Now the Kilrathi here. Gwynedd system. I don't know if you face them, Spud. Fight Kilrathi. Society of Mandarins. Trying to betray us to the Kilrathi. You know, so I don't know what any of these factions are. But this was a huge, like, space epic of a story. Probably should get into it one day, I think. Alright, let's try flying one more mission. And see how we do. Communications room, Carnarvon station. Factor Alpha, please identify yourself. Repeat. Incoming ship identify yourself. Mayday, Central Convert, this is TCS Concordia. We're being pursued by Kilrathi fighters. What is your status, Concordia? TCS Beowulf has been destroyed. Can't launch fighters. Immediate assistance, Carnarvon. Roger, we're launching fighters. Alright. All hands battle station. This is under you. Captain Norwood, report. Just waiting for a fight. What's going on? Don't land, Liz. I'll need launch and meet you in space. Alright, here we go. So we're going back in our little ferret. And we're flying off. Woohoo! I mean, they were still like 2D animations, so they weren't the full 3D animations that something like Warcraft was doing. Warcraft 2, I suppose. But yeah, the little like animated cutscenes were, they just added a little touch of excitement to these games. All right, let's go get them.
Affirmative, Captain.
All right, we're getting a little bit of like frame lagginess right now. Ooh, that guy just died. Okay. I think it's because there are like more ships on screen, so the gameplay is starting to slow down a little bit. I could bump up the cycles on DOSBox, but I think I've heard from some people that damages the
Affirmative, Captain.
Yeah, break and attack, Shadow. Break and attack. Let's save these guys. Woo! Take him out. Got him. Alright, I've got a missile. Don't you lock me, you sucker.
We've destroyed an enemy fighter.
Well, good for you! I've destroyed 2. I'm on my 3rd. Keep up, man. Keep up. Let's chase him. Nailed him! Woohoo! Concordia is safe. And I think the game just hung. The game crashed! Oh man, I'm gonna have to replay this mission again. Well, I'm not gonna replay this mission. But anyway, this is actually a great place to stop. Because this is Wing Commander 2. I'm not gonna play too much of this game because you can get really sucked into this game. And you know what? I might just play it again. Like I said, it's a huge like space epic of a game, and it's still fun until today. If you can like handle the lagginess of the game, it's actually still a lot of fun. So definitely check this one out, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time on more gaming history. Take care, bye bye.